come back, Wood.
Welcome back to the Captain's Quadrant. We are going to be joined by our third guy, our co-host, very shortly. He's fashionably Klingon zombie late. I don't know. I'm Joe Dove. With me on this venture is my buddy, my pal from Aussie, Australia. What's up, Jace? Jace, how you doing, buddy?
It's a pleasure to be here on time, Joe.
Yeah.
Even though I'm calling in from halfway across the globe.
Yes.
Hey, just remember, there's nothing fashionable about punctuality. You know,
No.
I used to be, as a boss, I was the worst, Joe. I used to say, if you're 10 minutes early, you're on time, and if you're on time, you're late.
Oh wow! Ooh, you are a tough boss.
Yeah, look,
for sure.
I've got a weird thing around it. So,
wow. There he is. Finally, the thing isn't. There he is. Now he's ready. Wow. Well, welcome. Thanks for showing up.
What's up, hoes?
Unbelievable. He would have been so fired, Joe. I would have fired him.
Now that I'm here, we may begin.
Oh, my Lord. All right. Well, now that you're here, I'm going to go and say our respects to our patrons. We honor our patrons. Holly Mack, 79. Joanna Borg, Chris Katulka, Denise Hill, Cosmic Mom, and Joe Saporito. Become a patron today. So I have a new one of those coming out. And what's the face? What happened?
Like, can you really legit add your mum?
Well, she paid to be on it because she wanted Paramount.
Yeah, but it's your
don't
mum.
make much money anymore, so
it's your mum, dude.
Well, she's
like,
helped out.
Mother is very proud of him. Okay.
Yeah,
there's no question on that.
Somebody's got to be.
Like, yeah, somebody's got to be. I don't. Right.
Hey, man.
Maybe it's just a cultural difference.
She pays $2.99 a month to be a patron. She gets the Ultra edition because she gets to actually use Paramount Plus to watch it on her iPad, which I had to buy her another one because she spilled coffee all on the last one and tried to like fake it didn't happen. I was like, why am I getting you another iPad? I don't really have the money for this. Don't worry, baby. I got money down. I got it. I was like, I don't know where you're getting the money from because Trump's cutting all the money. But anyway, I get up there. I was like, what happens? I don't know. The battery burned out or something. It's like, oh, okay. So I take it and I open it and it goes, and I'm like, Ma, you spilled coffee all over this. It reeks of coffee.
Fascinating story.
And people enjoy these stories. In the comments, let me know if you enjoy the story of my mom's destroyed iPad. All right, maybe not. All right, hi everybody.
No, right. Anything I was going to say,
leave again. Bye.
No, come back.
Yeah, anything I was going to say to you, Joe, was going to be super insulting, so it's better just say nothing.
Okay. All right, well, we're back. Damon, good to see you. We're going to say hello to our friends here. Chris Katulka, good to see you, buddy. It was a very nice meeting you in Trek Long Island. Wes, how are you?
Wes.
Good evening. We'll be checking over on you over at the Twin Cities tomorrow. At least I will. Greetings and salutations, my figure universe. My figure universe. You put up some really dope pictures of the release of the stuff that's coming out, so we're gonna have just one of yours. I just borrowed it for today.
I have to say something. He actually reposted my video that I made in Riverside, Iowa. You know, Captain Kirk's hometown.
Yeah.
And I went and said thank you, but I didn't want to type out my figure universe, so I said thank you, MFU. And in retrospect, that was probably not the best abbreviation.
No. Please don't take offense, my figure.
Works for me.
I love the guy. I love the guy.
Wait, it's your CD mind that is translating those three letters into something inappropriate.
Yeah.
Yes.
iPad's where you put me to sleep. All right.
I told you I love that guy.
What you need to do here, because I'm the ideas guy. Yeah. Here's the idea. We need to clip all Joe's story, put them together. It'll be one of the greatest ASMR videos on the internet.
So
today we're going to learn all about my allergies.
All right, that's going to be the next shirt. Allergies. He loves MFU. Just call him Ed. His name's Ed.
Ed. I'm going to call you MFU. Sorry.
All right. I am super excited to get into this one. This was a lot of fun. I actually did the super geeky thing and not texted, but like tweeted. Is that what it is? X'd? I don't know. Anson Mountain. I was like, wow, you finally got to fulfill a childhood dream, at least of mine. Hey, we're about the same age, he and I. And I was like, hey, you got to be in a George Romero movie. It's pretty cool. And he didn't reply. But he's replied to my stuff before. Maybe
he replies to me all the time. Oh, maybe he just doesn't want to hear any more about your allergies.
Yeah, don't think you're special, Joe, because you're not, buddy. All right, Jason's the special one.
I've got 5 people that follow me, so
like, no offense, man. Like to me, you know how I feel about celebrity. And though, to me, it's all about being a good person. I don't give a rat's what you've done career-wise, because if you're a good person, then I'll support you either way. If you're a dick, that I don't care what movie, TV show you've been a part of. Anson Mount is awesome.
Yeah,
he is
very hard work too. So,
yes, and a very nice human being.
That's right. He's a good guy, so you want to root for him, right?
Yep.
Awesome. I met him. I met him not long after the second season of Discovery. I met him and Ethan Peck at a con. And you know, he was really nice. I shook his hand and I said, "Hey, I know you can't tell anyone, but best of luck with that show that we're not supposed to talk about." And he said, "Thank you. I'll tell the crew of that show we're not supposed to talk about."
That's awesome. Yeah. Well, we're here to talk about the shuttle to Kenfari. Yeah, and I love this episode. So we're gonna get into it. We're gonna have Jason Roy Gaston read the synopsis, and then we will jump into our favorite shows. Push the button. Okay.
In order to cure Patel, Pike and M'Benga travel to Klingon space, where M'Benga's past resurfaces on a dangerous planet.
Here we go.
Thanks.
So, Jason, VHS Jace, please start us off. First contact with
I watched this episode twice, and I had 2 very different experiences.
Oh, wow.
It was really weird. First time I watched it, kind of really dug it. I really enjoyed it. And then I watched it again, and like weeping open sores, some things translated a bit more clearer to me. And, oh, man, some of the things I just did not enjoy.
Really?
So I have a very 50-50 experience on this. Yeah. So, I mean, do you want me to go into details now or do that later?
Yeah, no, we doing the details now. We changed the format.
Yeah. Look, honestly, the zombie stuff, genre bending stuff is fun. Right. And I get it. And it is very kind of like lighthearted in that sense. So I did enjoy the zombie stuff the first time. Not so much the second time, because really it was very gimmicky in some points. Okay, dealing with M'Benga trauma again. It's like another episode we're dealing with character trauma, and we get it double up here. Like, we get it with M'Benga, where at this point I'm going, been here, done that. Is this just constant reassuring of M'Benga at this point? You're okay, dude. Even though I like that line that Pike said to him. You're not a monster, you're just a man. It's a great line. And then there's the other big like plot line around trauma, and I thought that was great. She's almost taken glee in defying orders at this point. Makes her really dangerous.
Yeah.
And I thought it was, and especially that scene with number 1 at the end, when number 1 is calling her out. And you know, even though what she said, she realizes, nah, man, she's actually in a real weird place at the moment. Like, it's almost like she's got a lack of empathy. There's a coldness about her. So the performance went wonderful. I think it was her best performance in a Star Trek episode I've ever seen.
Wow.
I just love the nuance of her dealing with her trauma. So that's 50-50. And M'Benga, I'm done with it. Pike. Don't know really how I felt about Pike in this. Like at some points, he's behaving very uncaptain-like, and it's been like that for a couple of episodes now. That he seems to be breaking apart emotionally. Now, I don't know if that's a choice by the actor to go, all right, we nearly need to mess with this dude's psyche at this point because we're heading toward a direction with this character. But yeah, that's kind of fascinating. Did I enjoy watching it? Not necessarily, but I understand what they're trying to do, if that makes any sense whatsoever. But Spock's was great. It's a bit more measured in this episode. So big to Spock this episode, except for that great scene where he Ensign Ragdoll, that's his new name, Ensign Ragdoll.
Oh, tossed
from everyone we were rooting for and so hopeful for, gets thrown across a room in his second episode.
But he survived.
He did
survive. And he was apologized to.
Oh, that's my problem. That was an ADR. That was an ADR insert, because if you watch the scene, he walks out of the room, and I think they watched it back and went, damn, that was cold. Spock said nothing to him. And so I reckon they've ADR'd that line in. I'd bet $100 that's what they did. Because it's one of those walking away scenes, you know? So there's you can't tell his face.
Joe, tweet to Anson, see what he says.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, he'll answer you because you're special.
No, he answered me once. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. He answered me once, and some dude on TikTok made a whole video about it. I was like, cool.
Yeah.
So anyway,
today we're going to talk about how Anson Mount was screaming at a fan to leave him alone. Please, please stop coming to my house. You may not touch my hair.
No, don't do that.
So I've got more to say, but that'll do for now.
All right, Jason,
I've regurgitated my confusing thought.
So the episode's name is Shuttle to Kenfari, by the way. Because, and I got to throw this to Sean Ferrick because he pointed this out, and I think this is probably one of Star Trek's coolest Easter eggs. Actor Kenfari played Peter in Dawn of the Dead. And he delivered the immortal line, when hell is full, the dead will walk the earth.
Yes.
I'm sorry, when there is no more room in hell, the dead will walk the earth. Somebody's going to comment that.
Actually,
undercut me. You tried to undercut me. No.
He got it earlier too. Like,
well, you know what? Nobody out there knows it. Nobody out there.
Really isn't it?
He tried to steal my thunder. Didn't even know he had thunder to steal. Okay, so what did I think of this episode? I'm kind of I'm on Jace's side here. There were things I liked. There were things I didn't like. Zombie stuff is always fun. I think the zombies look really good, and I just feel like they had the wrong characters. We were following the wrong characters this time. Ortegas should have been on the mission. It should have been about her trauma, and it should not have been, let's do another M'Benga story and shove Ortegas to the side in a B-plot. No.
Oh, yeah, that would have been dope, because she could have gone crazy with the whole Gorn thing that happened and then really beat the Klingon up.
Yeah, I mean, that would have been great. Either that, or it should have focused on the Klingon woman. I can't remember her name, but just the idea that she was going to kill her own father, but M'Benga beat her to it, and so now she has to kill M'Benga. I thought that was really kind of a clever, almost realistic,
on brand tradition with their culture.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I would have had the episode follow her, and not just have them show up, have the Klingons show up, and there's humans there, and it's Pike and M'Benga and Ortegas. Now I will say I don't want to say I don't like M'Benga. I do. I just feel like they've devoted way too much time out of a limited number of episodes left to his story. Whenever we have other stories over here we could be looking at. I actually really did like the way that Pike and M'Benga were bouncing off of each other. That really sold the friendship there. I could tell these two were really good friends.
Yeah.
But I was far more invested with what was going on the Enterprise. I was far more invested with Ortegas being purposely insubordinate to pick a fight with the Klingons and putting the entire ship in danger. and Melissa Nava did such a great job playing that you could just see
magnificent.
You could see the unaimed anger just radiating off of her. And unfortunately, I'm sure everybody's been in a situation where you've either survived something or you've lost something and you're angry and you have nowhere to direct it. And I feel that is Ortegas right now. She's angry without a target. And so she's trying to find a target. I'm also got to give it up to Rebecca Romijn for that last scene because I would say she almost out Janeway's Janeway.
Yeah.
Because whenever you're sitting in Janeway's office and she's disappointed in you, you honestly feel like you're shrinking. I got the same vibe from Rebecca Romijn there. Just the fact that she is so upset and justifiably angry and yet never raises her voice, never yells, never pounds on the table. But at the same time, this is a woman who will break you in half just by thinking about it. There is so much going on the Enterprise that is blatantly illegal. Somebody's got to get caught sooner or later. Mbinga committed murder. Mbinga freaking killed an ambassador.
Yeah.
Chapel was an accessory.
Yeah.
Ortegas picks a fight with the Klingons by being insubordinate. Somebody's going to get caught sooner or later.
Missions that are non-sanctioned missions.
Exactly. And of course, number one at the end, this can't happen again.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know. I just see consequences coming.
That's how the show's going to end. They're all going to get arrested.
It's all going to come apart, and everybody's going to get reassigned, and it's just going to end with Scotty and Uhura on the ship all alone going, well, what do we do now?
And then here comes Captain Kirk. Well, here I am, guys.
Well, you've actually raised a really big thing that's bothering me at this point because I'd read something about the rumors about what happens with this show, right? How do you end this show? Now, this all depends on what their intent is going to be. Now, if their intent is to continue this, which I believe now would be the worst thing to do, then they're going to have to deal with problems that if they just end it a year or two before TOS, they don't have to. And my gut instinct says that's the way they're going to handle it. It's not going to be and then Kirk comes up, they shake hands and, morning Ralph, morning Sam. It's not going to be that, I don't think, unless you were going to continue the series. And I tell you why that's the worst decision in the world is because this show really has hung a lot on referencing old TOS episodes and revisiting ideas that at this point, if you continued on and tried to remake TOS, you can't really go back and remake those episodes because you've already paid homage to them in previous episodes, which ruins any of the freshness and the surprise if you were to redo TOS episodes. So they're in a bit of a bind. So at this point, you've got limited amount of time. I do not see them ending it with kind of a natural flow through to the TOS.
I think we're going to end up with the big fight that causes Pike to be in the beep chair. And
no, I don't think we're going to go anywhere near that. No,
it's going to end before. Or maybe everybody just gets arrested by Starfleet. They just get surrounded. All the ships are all right, it's like Monty Python. All right, just arrest everybody. Everybody's doing all these illegal shit.
I think the smart thing to do is to leave it as the 5-year mission, end your 5-year mission, and then
goes back to space dock.
And then, we can fill in, and hey, look, some of the real continuity freaks out there. I mean, talk about opening up a can of worms, getting so close with continuity with that. I just wouldn't. Easy said.
Yeah. Well,
and you want it to be optimistic too, don't you? You don't want it to be a downer.
No,
the last minute of it is, look how effed up he is in that chair.
Ooh, beep, beep, and then closes.
Yeah, that's it. Reddit. And we get that little person dancing in the front of a red curtain, Twin Peaks style.
Well, I'm gonna say I did enjoy this episode a lot. I love the throws to the Klingon ship. I love that design. It was very cool to see it again. I was super stoked when I saw the gold suits because I loved when they did the singing Klingons, and they came up with it was like the somewhere in between.
Boy band.
Yeah, the boy band one. It was somewhere in between the ones that we knew in TNG and the TOS, because they had the gold like they were in TOS, but it's more like a suit, like an armor, which I really appreciated.
I think they found the right balance at this point, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I think the Klingons look dope. And
for this time period,
how badass was she, man? She had that. I always thought it was like a skull, a spinal cord whip, but it was metal, and I thought that was cool.
That's what I'm saying. The whole episode should have been about her, because she was I love these guys, but she was such an interesting guest character.
Yeah.
And I don't think she's coming back. So
no,
just follow her for this whole episode.
But I have to get into the big controversy that's been all over the internet, and I don't know if you guys are aware of what's going on about this. I'm pretty sure you have. You guys are pretty ear to the street, and that is her hair.
Oh my God!
Everybody has been flipping out about.
It's amazing
hair choice. I thought it was fine.
It's fantastic. Hair department gets a big tick this week for going different, going bold.
People are
like, if you go to Sweden, what's the big deal? Isn't it? It's in Holland or something. That's very much. Who cares?
Oh, yeah.
Well, you know, if she was going to do a Janeway style dressing down, she needed a bun.
Yeah. Yeah. Very true.
Yeah.
Give her a cup of coffee and the illusion is complete.
Yeah. I thought there was some dynamic performances. I thought that the effects were really cool.
Wait. Sorry, Joe. You kind of led that in about the hair, the controversy. What's the controversy?
The controversy, people hate the wig. They're like, get rid of that wig.
No.
Why is she wearing that? That's so dumb. Ooh, it looks terrible. The hair department, fire her. Like they're going in. I'm seeing it all over the internet. And I want
to live in that world. I want to live in that world with that is the biggest thing I need to freak out about today.
Yeah.
That's the life I want.
Yeah, same.
I like that the female characters on this show have more than one hairstyle.
I do like
I like because it makes them feel more real.
Yeah.
Number one gets up one day and is like, I don't feel like messing with this.
Yeah.
Or whatever she does. She's got a little hair phaser or something.
Yeah.
I like that Uhura had, Uhura's hairstyle this time. It was really cool. I liked it.
Yeah. She's got a lot of cool.
Yeah. So I like
and what are you going to do, right? Because you're not allowed to do anything with your clothes.
No.
You're probably banned from wearing excessive makeup or any earrings or anything like that. So yeah man, they want to have different hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They want to have some individualism.
Yeah. Have great
socialistic hair. Yeah.
But don't let Pike shave his hair. Because it'll be like Samson. He'll shave his hair and the Enterprise will explode.
And then he'll end up in the beep beep chair.
Yeah.
It was also almost zombie food because
have you seen the video of how they do his hair? It was recently put on.
Yes, that was cool.
See that.
In the makeup chair.
Very cool.
And like the sheer size of it. Like, I'm pretty sure the hairdresser was on a stepladder at one point.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
They don't call it Pike's Peak for nothing.
That's for sure.
It's glorious. Sure. So jealous.
That took what, like 45 minutes to do his hair? This took 5 seconds.
There it is.
Yeah.
We've got
I didn't even care today. I didn't even shave my head.
Jace's branches and the dome. And then I thought there was some really cool ship shots. I love this particular one where they're coming through the atmosphere.
Yeah, I spent money on that one.
So cool.
Why does the Enterprise look better in the show than it does in the opening credits?
That's because it's a different animator. It should
be the other way around.
My Figure Universe or Wes, if you guys are both. Oh, wow, Kevin Smith is in the house tonight. That's cool.
Nice.
So there we go. Kevin Smith. Good to see you, buddy.
Nice.
We're gonna go to
that Kevin Smith.
Maybe.
I saw a cop out. You owe me $10.
It's not that Kevin Smith, is it? No way. I'd watch that night guy for nothing.
No, Kevin Smith.
And he's certainly not going to care about a little corner podcast.
Hey, Kevin Smith is a nerd. He's probably like going through podcasts thinking, let's see what these guys are. Oh, that guy's a smart ass. I don't want to have anything to do. I'm going to go trash him on my website.
Comic-Con goodness, I assume, at the moment.
Yeah, probably. All right, we're going to go in the chat. This is where you can call in, folks. All right, we got a lot of scrolling back to do because we got Kevin Smith, so that was cool. He's so hot in manga. Bang.
Okay. Honestly, yeah.
Yeah? Oh, yeah. Wow. Okay. Well, you did say your sexuality was the entire ship, including the starship. So.
Including the Enterprise, yes.
Including the Enterprise, yeah. Nice Easter egg.
I don't know, man. Okay, he might be good for a moment, maybe an hour, but the dude'd be a real bummer hang out with.
He really would be. Like, the pillow talk would be terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just be saying, did I tell you about the time I killed an ambassador? Okay, bye.
He mumbles a lot, and I'm half.
He does mumble a lot. Yeah.
I'd be going, what did you say? What?
Sorry, I mean Dawn of the Dead, not Living Dead.
We let you go, my fiction.
Yeah, don't worry about that, dude. Don't
you MFU.
We don't like correcting people. We all make mistakes. The movies are interchangeable, but he does appear in the remake of Dawn of the Dead as well.
Yes, and he gives that iconic line again.
Yeah,
this time as a televangelist.
Here we go.
Here we go.
1 second. Hello, welcome to the Captain's Quadrant. Hello.
Is Captain Joe?
Yes, it is. How's it going?
Hey, this is Kevin Smith, dude.
Oh, Kevin Smith. I told you guys. It's really him. It's Kevin Smith. It's really Kevin Smith. Welcome to the Captain's
Quadrant. What's going on, dude?
What's going on, dude? Long time no hear. Thank you for popping in.
Look at that smile on your face. Look at that.
Yeah. What's going on, dude? What did you think of the episode? We're great.
I'm kind of like you guys. It was weird because it came on such a dark, heavy first episode, which we had to obviously follow up with a lot lighter, kind of bring us down and kind of keep us calm. And the third one was kind of different because it was a typical, hey, we've got this goal we've got to attach. We're under a time crunch. We've got to get to it. And then you threw pod zombies at it. I love a good zombie thing. I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
But again, as we've talked about before, mentioning, talking and chatting, two of my favorite characters in the show are Ortegas and Mbenga. So each one had their own little thing going on in the episode. But I have to agree with you with what was said earlier, that I was more on the edge of my seat and invested in the ship stuff because I thought Una was doing a good job commanding, just running that ship, like been doing it all her life. And then Ortega, obviously, purposely being insubordinate. But I feel like Jace. I thought the first time I was kind of cool with it, but I wonder if upon a second viewing, if I'm gonna shift my view a little bit, because I'm kind of like, okay, the first time you're exploratory, you don't know what's gonna happen. Cool, everything's new to you. But the second time you're watching things a little more differently. On the second viewing, you get a little more. You start digging a little bit and kind of like going, was that really good? Now that I'm looking at it again, you're kind of questioning the things as you watch it.
Right.
So, and again, I'm going to put
watching it the second time. I was going to say, based on you say about watching the second time, the one thing that did stand out to me a lot, though, Una is a better captain than Pike in this episode. By far.
Yes.
Like, I would rather her. If there was a mutiny being proposed, I would choose Una, honestly, at this point. He's too emotional, Pike, at this point.
Oh. I mean, he had his own emotions going with Patel and everything else. I'm not going to say it was unwarranted. It's understandable. It's understandable. It's one of those, we're not in charge of the starship. We've never had to make that decision kind of thing. As a regular human, yes, this is my significant other. I love this person. I will do anything to, try to save them, obviously. Yes, we all will. But then he's got to balance that with, I'm also in charge of this crew. And I'm also in charge of all of these hundreds of people too, plus the entire Federation. And I'm going to be possibly breaking all these rules, et cetera, et cetera. That's a hard thing. Luna, dude, she was calm, cool, and collected during that whole thing.
Yeah.
She didn't do anything. She didn't put Ortegas in her place in front of people. Took him in the side room, says, I got to talk to you privately. Come here.
Yeah. Yeah, she didn't.
I just love the fact that she called her on her shit. That's the reality, right? She called her on it and knew.
She was calling on people like, show me this. What do you got? Who's got an idea? Give me something. Let's try it.
Yeah, she was like, Scotty, get up. Where's Pia? Oh, I'm sorry. We didn't have the budget for Pia this week. So we got
No. How does she get away with not being like, she's reckless? There's an employee that needs to be taken to HR.
I'm not even going to show up. You, my minion, go, Scotty.
You know who else I liked in this episode was La'an. Because she was
awesome. Yeah.
I just think that the meeting between number 1 and La'an was just, it was understated, but at the same time, I'm like, this is how people would realistically work with each other. They wait until everybody's out of the room and then say, hey, we have a problem. We should discuss. And I really like that. I like an improved La'an.
The new captain and the new number 1. I think Una's number 1 kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. She's number 1's number 1.
Yeah. She's number 2.
Right. Exactly. She's number 2's number 1 choice.
Yes, absolutely. Kevin, thank you so much for calling in. You had some great points.
No welcome, dude.
Yeah.
Totally welcome, man. Glad to finally catch you live.
Yeah, I'm glad you're finally able to catch us live. I've been coming to the live for like years. But
I know, dude. I'm like so excited to finally be able to do it.
Yeah, this is amazing. This is a moment of space and time. He's actually in the south from us, so we're getting all this globe together. We've managed to bend space and time. So I'm very excited. Thank you so much for calling. And
guys,
enjoy the rest of the show.
Nice to meet you, Kevin.
I will, man. You too. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Very cool. Very cool. I had that feature.
He seems cooler than the real Kevin Smith, so that's good.
Yeah, he's really cool, dude.
Both Kevin Smiths are great. Don't get me wrong. I love.
I drove with Teddy's handler out of state all the way just to go see
your wife. Your wife.
Everybody knows it, but the people at the con know.
Teddy Handler is like dismissive. It's like
dismissive. That's what she prefers to call it. Nobody wants to. She doesn't want her name known.
It's like putting Captain's side piece.
You know how? You remember
how appropriate, dude?
Teddy's handler pulled me aside and was like, "Listen, don't put my name on the internet." So I have to.
Oh, okay. Now that's if she wants to distance herself from you online. Totally understand that.
Oh yeah,
great choice.
I get it.
That's what it is.
Yeah, it's cool.
She's very particular. Yeah. So Teddy's handler. That's why I say it that way. It's not from me. It's from the handler. And
she call her Joe's handler.
no, Teddy's handler.
Yeah.
So yes, Kevin Smith was really that Kevin Smith. It was amazing. My Figure Universe. I don't know if you really consider these zombies or not, but it's more of a homage to The Last of Us. Yes, I agree. I did think they were from the plant.
When were they writing this episode? Do you think they watched like episode 4 and went, damn, that was good. We got to do ourselves a zombie episode?
Yeah, I think so. For sure.
I don't know, but like it's the best way Star Trek can do zombies, right? It's the most because, dude, like they stomp and squeeze on a head in this film.
That was cool. I mean,
wow, they went
brutal, but
when you had goo coming out of the eyeballs.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, they pushed it to the limit of what they could do in a zombie thing. And it just makes me like, oh man, I'd love to see an R-rated episode.
Yeah.
Quentin Tarantino, we still want
it. The boobs coming across the screen, like just do it.
Klingon boobs. They're gonna have spikes too. I mean, anyway. Good call. Wes, I think it was a homage to both George Romero and The Last. There we go. Yeah. And then Ed beat you to it, Jace. Thunderstruck.
Sorry, on the record, I got it first.
Beta is her name. Yes. Thank you, Wes. Yes. Wes says Star Trek had a Captain Rhodes death scene. I loved it. I guess it was the zombie stomping on the head one. You may want to put it on the show.
What's that?
The stuff that I pulled from him. We will get into that. Yuna's hair though is odd. Oh, that's interesting.
Her hair looks great.
And I don't want to post it online because it's a spoiler or possible spoiler. It's probably the thing I'm going to be posting anyway. The hair. Thank you. It was annoying. Let's see. Why did Una's head look like Professor Quirrell from Harry Potter? Wow.
Again, our defense on that they should be entitled to do what they want with her hair, considering how limited they are in regards to how they can express themselves.
Yeah.
I think it's being mean picking on her hair, frankly.
Yeah.
Clearly, I still suffer from hair envy, so I'm all about protecting the hair.
Gotcha. I took a pic up with him with his turban and took her again, and especially when it's a partial side shot of her. Yeah, with her hair on the side, it does kind of have a turban. Yes, Jason, I'd rather see phase 2 than a TOS reboot. Interesting. What was phase 2 again?
Was the replacement of Spock with that really cool, sexy Spock with the mane.
Oh.
What was his name? Jason?
Zahn, I think.
Zahn, yeah. No, man. Any of the photos that we got, it was so 70s. I really wish they would. Because the aesthetic, although wasn't completely different from the TOS era, the aesthetic on this phase 2 looked groovy.
Yeah. Let's not forget he's in the chair because he was a hero and saved people. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's great. And let that be discovered in the don't show it. Just don't show it.
Yeah. Last scene, computer transfer to command to Captain James T. Kirk authorized transmission. That could be, that'd be a good ending too. Yeah. I've already tagged you on Instagram about my thoughts on the hair. It's fine. Just odd. If you hate her hair, then you hate everything in her hairstyle. Man. That's a good point. That's a very good point.
Tell me you haven't had your wife do the buns.
Yeah. It's hair. Move on.
Because you know.
Yeah. All right. We'll skip that.
It's hair, man. Right. It's hair. Move on. Glorious hair that stays on your head.
He's not wrong, but how many times have I watched TNG or Voyager or DS9 with the episodes that we think has classics, and then as we think of them now?
Yeah,
that's a good point.
Yeah, that's been the fun part, I reckon, too, because you have these memories of episodes, and we go back and watch them, and you go, and then you discover other episodes that you just thought were are actually fantastic now.
Yeah,
I think that's been the fun and the reason you should go back and rewatch Star Trek franchise, because there's always stuff to revisit and find. You know, what you like at 14 is different what you like at 50.
And that's why we have the agony booth where we go back and watch the old stuff. So so Kevin Smith knows me personally, and he knows that I do need a handler.
Joe needs a handler. No doubt. I don't mean, like,
these guys know me personally now too.
The real reason I've come back for this season is to help Jason, who's gone like, I can handle wild animals. I can be attacked by cats. But Joe, I need help.
Yeah, I need a handler. We've seen Klingon Blue Discovery.
Yeah.
Yes, everybody got that one.
Yep.
All right, let's move on to our next. Turn the clicker in. Your moment to call in is now officially over. Please do not call in. Unless you have something really cool that you want to tell us. But we don't have.
What are we doing now, Joe? Because I know.
Yeah, this is the thing. I leave it to you.
Well, you know how hard it was to line this person up. Like, it's not easy.
It's tough.
And I know Jason is needing to go do his thing for a minute. So should we do it, or
let's do it?
All right. Well, like I kind of teased last week, it's a brand new segment that I've come up with at the last minute because I couldn't think of a better name, as the Galaxy of Stars.
Nice.
Now, he's still here at the moment. So I just want to explain before we go into it, and I'll replay it again to allow him to exit. We're getting to talk to some of the biggest characters in Star Trek.
Yep.
So Jason, you don't get to do it. You have to leave. You have to say,
you're not supposed to do that.
See you later. All right, I'm going to play the thing again so we get a nice transition. And we're back. And here we have well, we're blessed all the way from, I think, a cave in Bajor.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. The great. I don't know how well this is going to work. Golden Card, thank you for joining us.
I'm glad the prophet gave you better teeth.
It's a great pleasure for you to have me, as many women have.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, that's kind of gross.
Some of them even willingly.
Did you have a harem? You know, when you were in control of Bajor. And by the way, make Bajor great again hats. Maybe not a nice touch. But did you have a harem? Because there's a lot of talk of harems lately.
Well, you see, my mother and father told me to come to Bajor and make a harem. No, wait, sorry, that was the Superman movie. Spoiler alert, by the way. Yes, I just spoiled Superman, but I'm Gul Dukat.
Bajoran workers have just spoiled Superman. I'll get back to work.
So give me some of your highlights of your amazing career. And you've had, from a military aspect, whether you're an evil supervillain or not, you've had a pretty storied career. What are some of your highlights?
Oh, let's see. There was the time I was on the promenade and my boots were a little muddy, and so I went to this young Bajoran boy. That's what they're called, right, boys?
No, this turned into a Joe story.
They went, and I said, "Shine my shoes." And he was like, "But sir, you broke my hands last week."
Oh my God.
So I said, "Put the rag in your mouth."
Oh.
Anyway, worst shoe shine I ever had. What was the question again?
Did you really do it with Kai Wynn? Because I reckon you did, right? Did you guys ever?
A gentleman never tells, but I am not a gentleman. I hit that.
Did you do with the founder too?
No.
We opened up the orb of perversion, if you know what I mean.
Oh God.
We looked into that thing and we saw sights that will never leave me.
Does anyone?
She's a wild woman, let me tell you. She is a freak. She's a Kai on the streets and a Pa Wraith in the sheets.
Oh my God.
You know, I gotta say, Go, your dental plan in Bajor is pretty damn impressive. I gotta say. So.
You got a great
Thank you. Yes, I pride myself on my pearly Cardassian whites. Something you won't find on Deep Space Nine these days. Because I executed the dentist.
All right. Okay. If you had your time over again and you could, anyone from Deep Space Nine, who would it be? You got one bullet, you can take out one character. Who is it?
That's a good question. One bullet, can I have them all stand in a single file line?
No. What character?
That fat Klingon that runs the Klingon restaurant.
The one that sings?
The one that sings because he sings.
Yeah. I think that's probably pretty acceptable.
I have never heard anything worse in my entire life. And I listen to Jessica Simpson.
Okay. Who smells the worst? Because I always get this impression that Odo is really just one letter off from odor.
No, Odo has a very pleasant smell. It's like pine sol. The smelliest creature on Deep Space Nine. Chief O'Brien.
Well, he is working all the time. I can imagine.
We can tell he's working all the time in a very warm Jeffries tube. It's like somebody put a potato in foil and put it in an oven and then crapped on it.
Well, transmission costs to actually get you all the way from where you are, it's very expensive. So we're going to end it in a second. Joe, did you have any last questions? Does anyone out there have any last with the great Galdacott?
Was Major Kira a best fighter that you've ever come across?
Oh, that's a fair question.
Major Kira, was she the best fighter that you've ever come across?
She did
Name's not ringing a bell. Which one was that? Was that the one with the big ears?
No, it was the Bajoran that was the head of who's now the head of
little sexy redhead.
Yeah. Oh, her. Yeah, I don't remember her. Sorry, no.
Right.
Yeah, she is a minor inconvenience at best. No, you remember what I said about Chief O'Brien? Take it back. It was her that smelled the worst. She stank of self-importance.
Oh.
Kira, I know you're watching. Call me. Call me. And don't have Mace next time we talk, all right?
Oh, boy. Well, thanks, Galdacott. We appreciate
these transmissions too much. We're going to end
I do expect both of you to petition the Bajoran government to put up a statue of me.
Okay.
I'm not going to do that. I'm sorry. If it was inflatable, I'd probably into that.
I will take a wacky waving inflatable arm flailing Ducat.
Yeah, I want one. I am
all for that idea, but don't set it on fire because a wacky waving inflatable arm flailing Ducat on fire brings back bad memories.
Thanks, Goal, for your time. Let's see who we have next time on the Galaxy of Stars.
I was expecting.
Dude, he missed out.
Yeah, no.
Out. Like, where is he? Jace, come on. Come back.
What?
You just sold the clock, man.
I was listening. That was stupid. I don't like it.
I think he had a few THC gummies or something.
He was very teethy.
Wasted.
Yeah.
There you go. But there you go. Galaxy of Stars.
Yeah. That guy gives me a can't be allowed within 1,000 feet of a school vibes.
All right. Okay, we can continue on with
We're going to go fire at Will and talk about the Starfleet Academy news.
Fire at Will.
So I wish Golden Cott was here for that. I'd like to know what he thought about Captain Picard. Anyway, so we've got releases on Starfleet Academy. We've got one really cool one that I got from My Free Universe. It is a Instagram square, so it's going to be a little bit awkward.
I think I've seen this one.
Yeah, but Paul Giamatti is the villain.
Yep.
I did not expect him to look like that, and I thought for sure he was going to be like an old like professor or the dean of Starfleet Academy, and not some alien. He almost looks like a Nausicaan.
He looks like I know that era is really big on like species mixing, like having somebody who's a little bit Bajoran, a little bit Ferengi, and so on and so forth. He looks like a cross between a Romulan or a Vulcan and something else.
Yeah.
So
he doesn't look. I'll be honest with you. He's an amazing actor. You could dress him in anything, and he's going to bring it.
Yes.
Do I think the makeup itself brings anything fresh and new to the table? Not really. But he looks villainous enough.
Yeah. We got to look at the new comm badges / transporters. Those look really cool.
Yeah.
And then we've got the species.
Forever.
Yes, TNG is always my favorite. But this is really cool. We've got a Jem'Hadar.
Yes, I have to make a special request to the Star Trek fans who are complaining, like, it's a lady Jem'Hadar, that's not in continuity. Well, okay, no, listen, the Dominion came across the Jem'Hadar and genetically modified them.
Yeah.
Nowhere has it ever been said there's no female Jem'Hadar. It's just that after the war, Odo probably went in there and said, okay, you got to let all the Jem'Hadar go. That's probably
really good Odo.
I love this is unacceptable. I can't believe you like this. How can you have a female Jem'Hadar and not have the character Jem's hairstyle on her?
Oh, missed opportunity.
It's not acceptable.
So
pink Jem hair on Jem'Hadar. It writes.
Are we talking about the cartoon, the totally outrageous cartoon?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I am.
All right. Yeah.
Jason, did you say that's a?
Yeah, I actually.
Yeah, get to use it.
I hate myself so much for making that.
Not as much as I hate him.
That was great. I finally got to use that. I love that bumper. It's so cool. We got to see what the Klingons look like because everybody was, including myself, was like, "What are the Klingons up to nowadays?"
They look like Klingons.
They still look like Klingons. He looks like he looks a little thin for a Klingon.
Yeah, he's a bit of a he's the runt in the litter, probably.
Yeah. He's an Alexander of the Klingons, that's for sure. And then we've got, of course, we've got the captain. Is that Holly Hunter, right?
Holly Hunter, yes.
Yeah.
Elastigirl.
Right.
Yeah, she looks
amazing. Holly Hunter.
Love
to get her and Giamatti.
This is going to be awesome.
Well, let's not.
Go back to that picture. Go back to that picture.
The Holly one?
Yeah, go back to that picture. Look at how bored the guy behind her looks.
Yeah, he's just sitting there.
She has been sitting in that chair for 4 hours, staring at the screen. I cannot watch any more reality TV.
That dude, the other dude, he's had no chair all day. He's pure exhausted. He's been in that friggin' makeup since 5 a.m. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and they've only got one shot done.
Yeah, he's tired.
Set life.
Yeah. And then, of course, the final photo that they shared that I have.
Bob
Ricardo.
Okay, that's the photo that's worth getting excited about.
Yeah,
that's pretty amazing.
It's like seeing an old friend again.
Yeah,
I just love it. I love it, and I also have to point out I love how they have finally differentiated the uniform colors between science and medical.
Yeah.
I that has always bugged me that they had them lumped together.
It's so obvious too. Why aren't they white? Like,
yeah, I love it. I love the white uniforms. I think
they're like it totally makes sense. So you don't have the picture of the other person that got me super excited.
Yeah, where's Tig? I want to see the picture of Tig,
man. Oh, did I not?
You didn't.
You did not.
Let everybody.
There's lots of pictures you didn't show.
Oh, did I miss more?
Yeah, there is lots of stuff out there. But Tig Notaro, obviously, most people will put it up in a sec. But wow, what a fresh design for the uniform.
I love Tig's uniform. She's looking sharp.
No, do you think that because this is all set in the same place, that not only do you have different colors for different ranks and different sections, but almost a different design now? Because maybe all the engineers look like that, have that stripe thing. And then all the medicals are more plain white. Like, I like that idea if that's what they're doing. That's all I'm saying.
All I know is the cosplayers are looking at these pictures and going, "Oh my god,
yeah, holy crap! I can't afford this." You know who's raping his hands together right now? Is that Chris 1701D, that cosplayer we've met?
Yeah,
he's like, "Oh yeah, baby,
I'm gonna be stitching and skipping."
I'm gonna be stitching for years.
Yeah. My Figure Universe did tag us. Let's see.
Yeah, there was a bunch of photos Jason shared, or one of you guys shared overnight. Because this is my world, guys. I wake up in the morning. I don't even have to look at entertainment news. If it's important, it literally, one of these guys at around 2 a.m. my time will put it in the post.
Yeah. Okay. 2 a.m. Yeah, we were like,
psst. Yeah, it is. It's like 2 a.m. when you do it.
You awake? Jason,
no, generally no. I did get in trouble once with the wife going, "Can you turn the bleeping notifications off on your phone? It's going nuts."
Really?
Yeah, because you guys, so it has to be on silent now. Hey, look, I'm trying to stretch here. Have we got the photos or not? Or are we moving on?
No, we've got the photos. We're uploading them.
Well, then put them up. Oh my gosh.
Put them up.
Hold on.
No.
Is there something else we can... Yeah.
I don't have Tig. I don't have Tig, but I got it.
You know. Okay.
But I do have this guy. It looks like there's going to be a food fight. They're going to be in the mess hall.
Yeah. That really got me excited.
How can there be a food fight when there's no food on any of the tables?
There's food. Look, there's an up close shot.
There's okay. Never mind. They have bento boxes. I see now.
Yeah. They all got the bento. So.
I just noticed. Go back to the last picture. Okay. I just noticed something. Look underneath her arm. Look at the pattern it makes.
It's a delta.
That's cool.
Yeah, everything is super delta. Like even if you look up close on the zipper, the zippers are delta. No, not that one. The zippers are delta.
Oh, look at that. That is so fun. I love it. I love it.
So it's super delta. Super delta. So I don't know what the reference is here in this picture, but the wall behind them is referencing
the wall.
The wall picture.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So My Figure Universe broke it down.
Oh yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah.
But
there
Jason,
he goes.
nowhere to be seen. Is there a way we can all of us be on the screen and?
Nah, it's okay. This is giving me a chance to get. Oh,
there you go. That should be better.
I like that. Okay.
That I like.
I'm getting sick. Put it back. Put it back. I have an itch on the inside of my nose. Come on, put it back.
No, I don't want to be seen with this. All this nerdiness makes me want to puke anyway.
Ugh.
I'm kidding.
Are you going to say anything about
it? Just keep going with the show.
Okay.
So
anyway, in this picture, we have references to B'Elanna Torres. We have Captain Gomez from Star Trek: The Next Generation Lower Decks. We have Hugh Culber up there. We have a Garrick, but it's not Elam Garrick. It looks like Amir Garrick. So maybe Garrick and Bashir finally had a baby together. I don't know. Beckett Mariner makes an appearance. Will Decker makes an appearance, played by Human Scum. John Harriman.
Wow.
Carol Freeman, the captain of the Cerritos, and Captain Cristobal from Star Trek Picard. Now, this is what concerns me. Is this a memorial wall?
Well,
if it's a memorial wall,
would be long dead.
If it's a memorial wall, that means something happened to Hugh. And
it could be a Hall of Fame.
I hope that's what it is. It needs to be a wall of fame, because if it's a memorial wall and Hugh is dead, I'm going to be very upset.
You know, it's a great Easter egg for those who are right into it, right? It is. It's a great Easter egg, but man, you're going to have it up on screen for a bit, or everyone's just going to have to freeze frame it. So I hope hopefully we get another bit wider shot of it. I don't know, guys. Most of these pictures in a school, I still, man, you know, just the whole school environment. It's like Space Harry Potter. Shane, do I want 5 years of Space Harry Potter? I don't know.
I don't think it's going to be Space Harry Potter. I think
that's what I said. Wall of Honor. Jenks got you first.
They did a Starfleet Academy comic book a few years ago, and everybody was kind of the same thing. It was just, hey, you know, that's going to be dumb. No, it's going to be Space 90210. Nobody's going to want to watch that.
Well, I don't know.
But the comic series was really good, and it went to some very interesting places. I mean, they actually meet Captain Pike at one point. Well, they think they meet Captain Pike, but it turns out to be a Telosian illusion.
Look, man, I'm happy to. I am one of the rare people on this planet, and certainly not very American, because I'm not an American. Because you guys, not good with this. If I was to be really honest with you, but I'm happy to be wrong.
Okay,
Americans are not really known for happy to be wrong. Just ask.
No, we're bad at that.
He's never wrong.
No.
Yeah.
So sorry, he's your representative. So we treat you all the same based on.
No, we're not like that. We're not like that at all. We're not like that. But, I mean, if you're CBS, he's the great one. You know.
CBS. Hey, South Park, Star Trek, all that. South Park gave it to him the other day. And the kind of world you live in, and this wouldn't happen in the Federation. He responds to it.
Yeah.
Like the White House responds to it. So, I tell you what, I do want, if you're going to respond to any Paramount show, respond to Star Trek.
What's with all these aliens?
All the morning, dumbass. What are you going to say about Star Trek, hey?
He's going to deport everybody. It's like, get him out of here. Get him out of here.
He wishes he had transporters, mate. He wishes.
He'd be like, this is so much better.
He'd be walking along the street just seeing people just being transported. Natural American citizens transported. So there you go.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, this is a good cut. Let's be honest. If we didn't know that dumbass, we don't want the dumbass to know Star Trek exists, otherwise they'll have it canceled. Very true.
Why haven't, I'll give a challenge to Star Trek, base a villain on him.
Oh,
it'll be a great episode, trust me, because he's easy to write, right?
Yeah.
But it's got to be some gelatinous form, distorted, Jabba the Hutt-esque, thing, right? That's what it has to be.
Definitely.
And perfect hair, side-parted.
Yeah.
It's got to have the epic comb over.
Yeah.
It won't work
Absolutely.
if it doesn't have the epic comb over and lots of great hand gestures. It's got to have that. So.
Yep. All right. Well, that's going to wrap.
Chat.
Yeah, that's going to wrap it up for our Captain's Quadrant this week. We had a great time talking about this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you enjoyed it beyond the stars, please consider becoming a Patreon. The link is down below in the show notes. You'll get wonderful things, including the trajectory of our show, where you get to choose your episode that we watch and we put it on the wheel of agony, and you get a chance to have torture them. Yes, pick terrible episodes. And you get a chance to get your social media handle on our wheel of agony. And if your episode doesn't get picked, you get another week with your social media just right there. It's like free advertising. So it's amazing. It's for you. We got it all. And you get to choose an episode of our show that Jason Roy Gaston is the host of, and that is Wormholes. That's right. You get to go right up Jason's wormhole. Right, Jason? Wormholes?
I remember why I left the show now.
That's his catchphrase. I'm just borrowing it. So
his catchphrase. I came up with the idea. It wasn't.
You came up with a show idea, but the catchphrase "up your wormhole" was.
It's his. Yeah, well,
yeah, that's his little thing. Yeah,
that's disgusting.
And then you can check out some of the other stuff that you did that we're grateful for. The Section 31, we had a great conversation with Jonathan Del Arco, who played Hugh. He has a new book out with Trisha DeFazio. Yeah. It's called Friday the Alien. What a great conversation. Lots of fun. Wonderful thing to get into. definitely go check it out. And if you're in Vegas, go say hi. Tell him the Captain Squadron sent you, and he will give you an autograph. But he'll be doing that anyway. Anyway,
charge him for it accordingly.
Yeah. And then Monday, we're talking to Kathy Shara Frostman. She was the first on-screen modern Klingon in the movies, specifically. So,
female Klingon in the movies.
Female Klingon, right. Yeah. Excuse me. Thank you. So
this is actually her first podcast.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, it was also exciting. We were her first podcast that she did.
Oh, what a way to go.
It's good for her, right? It's a great way to start. We had such a great conversation with her too. I'm so excited for you guys.
Treat her nice, please. Oh, you've already done it.
We did. Yeah, she was very nice. We treated her with the utmost respect.
It's not her I'm concerned about.
Yeah, no,
he behaved. He
did a great job. Yeah. So, yes, she is fantastic. She is such a nice person to speak with. She had a lot of great stories, especially her time on Ripley's Believe It or Not. So definitely want to check that out.
She was on Ripley's Believe It or Not.
Yeah, the first season.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Way cooler than the movie, actually.
She got to go everywhere. And you'll see all of that on Monday. So be sure to come back on Monday and check that out. It's a lot of fun. And thank you to our patrons. Good night, guys.
Ciao.
Ciao. We honor our patrons. Holly Mack, 79. Joanna Borg. Chris Katulka. Denise Hill. Cosmic Mom. And Joe Saporito. Become a patron today.